Hi.
After some slight technical difficulties, we are starting. We were going to have two special guests tonight, but it's snowing, so they're not coming. Um, poor Hana's not going to get a break from doing Yu Sung's voice tonight. I'm sorry. The heavy sigh. Um, so last week we finished Yu Sung, and we got to see his Valentine's event and everything. God, cat, get get off. There's gonna be a lot of that apparently. She's being really clingy tonight, and I'm not sure why. Anyway. So tonight we're starting Jumin, which also means we're starting the deep story. Which also means we have to go through days 2 through 4 again. Because the chats in the deep story are different. Day 1 and the prologue are completely the same. But the chats from day 2 to 4 are different because they're very Jumin and Seven centered, for the sheer fact that this is when you get to choose between the two of them. Jumin's route will reveal some story stuff, but not as much as Seven's does. Uh, and that's about it. So we're skipping day 1, which is just, oh my god, new person in the chat. Everybody wants to get to know you and blah 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 blah.
That's certainly not my experience with meeting new people.
Um, um, we're also going to see a lot more story mode stuff in this in the deep story. Um, there's going to be a lot of weird stuff going on with Jumin's route. Um, and Kayla, go lay down. And I guess we should just get right into it. We're having a party again.
7. Stop working and take a break. Still a long way to go. Hey, it's a Kage. Kage! You're still awake!
You Sung, what are you doing staying up?
Hey, Kage! Good to see you. I'm invisible. Lol, 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 lol. Hey, I was playing League of lol, 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 lol. But my heart kept racing because of you, so I couldn't concentrate.
Stop it. Stop it. It's not your route.
You're gonna have to do some about this.
No. Why did I pick this?
Troll.
What? Why did I pick this? Okay, why? I guess I just didn't want to pick the you're making me feel uncomfortable option when I played this. Don't worry, my boy, I'll take good care of you.
My boy.
Shut up. Shut up.
You totally just made my heart jump. I can almost see it humping out of his chest.
Considering the H is right next to the J, I do think that's a typo. If you look at the keyboard, the H is right next to the J.
I know what I said.
I think that's a typo.
Now that Kagi's in the RFA, we'll have the parties again! Right? It's a possibility. If we do, I'm sure Rika will be so happy up there in the heavens. Yeah. She might be happier if you quit playing League of LOL so much. Blasphemy!
I agree. Well, I feel like you're playing games too much, and I barely know you.
Hey, don't be like that. I'm playing less now that Kage's in the organization. I mean, it's only been a couple hours yet. But okay, I'll believe you. Lol.
I'm in the organization, huh? What number am I?
14
That's Shion.
and a half.
That sounds like something Kingdom Hearts would do. How are we gonna rearrange my name so that it has an X in it?
I think I like the sound of age kicks.
Age kicks?
Yes.
How does that work?
Age.
You can't. The only extra letter you can add is an X.
AGEKX. Age kicks.
That's not a name!
Neither is Zigbar.
Yeah, but at least they didn't add, like, any extra sounds. You can't put a vowel where there is no vowel.
How did we end up arguing about this? Oh, right. By the way, do you have any questions?
I can't help the Kingdom Hearts kick. They just put out a new trailer.
Oh, by the way, do you have any questions about the party, Kage? If you want to know anything, just ask me.
I feel like I should ask Jae-hee. Negative.
Ah, negative? Means she doesn't have any questions. Lol. So fierce. She doesn't want help. No need to be shy. Just ask.
The party date?
Well, that's up to V to decide. Yeah. V will decide on when we have the party, and if we have a lot of time, it'll be a big one. And if it's soon, the party will be pretty small. Anyway, don't think work's gonna end soon. When am I gonna get sleep? 7, just go take a break. It's hard for me to watch you like this, too. All this has to be solved for my boy, Yusung, and for everyone's peace that all true warriors strive for. So I haven't been sleeping at all trying to find who the hacker is. At times like this.
Hold on a second. Knock it off. If you can't play nice, I'm gonna take it away. Sorry, Kayla's growling at Sammy over the rawhide.
It'd be so nice to get a text from my girlfriend saying, "Sweetie, you can do it." 7, you know that's not gonna happen. Lol, 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 lol.
You don't have a girlfriend.
I have a girlfriend. You didn't know? Oh my god, what? I didn't! For real? Yep. 606, my imaginary girlfriend living in the world of binary numbers. 606?
110-000-110 and 111-000-111. I think that's supposed to be 606 and 707 in binary.
Oh my god. I just imagined something I shouldn't have inside my head. Kage, you know binary?
Apparently.
What does that mean? You're too young for me to tell you. Ah, my heart's about to pop out! Kage, 7's always like that, so don't get too freaked out. I am a bit too cute and foxy. You should be careful of Seven. Most of the time, you can't even understand what he's saying. And he does dangerous things. Don't worry. I like peace. I love peace. And stop abusing Juman's cat. I'm only showing her love. If that's the case, then your love must be seriously twisted.
I'll be careful. Thanks, Yusan.
Oh, wasn't expecting to get a thank you. So I'm a dangerous man now. Yep. Well, all my good deeds I've been carrying out are not being recognized. I bet I did way more volunteer work than you. The number of hours isn't what's important. But, Yusung, isn't it time for you to go play League of LOL? I said it before, but Kage's making me too excited. No, I can't concentrate on the game. Just the fact that we get to hold Rika's party again. It's making each and every cell in my body scream with joy.
Please stop.
Here, can't you hear them?
Please stop.
Okay. They're still screaming. I feel like I'm dreaming. It's just like a dream that I have more work now that I have to chase that unknown dude.
Seven, let me know if there's anything I can do.
Thanks for saying that! But I don't want this to bother you in any way, and just take care of it quietly. Good to see you're pretty confident. Anywho, for the time being, I don't think I can focus on League of LOL because of the party. What? 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 Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh god, right now! A rare boss monster just appeared! A guild member messaged me! I have to go sign in!
I just see a huge contradiction in your messages, but have fun.
Objection! There is clearly a contradiction in the witnesses' messages. Later! See you, Kage! He was just talking about how he couldn't focus because of you. Guess all he needed was a rare boss monster. Or whatever. Or he was just lying. Oh. Anyway, Kage, I'm really glad that you're here.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'd like to talk more, but it's pretty late. And my sentences are starting to break up across multiple messages. I should go finish up on some work. You should go to bed early. Winky wonk.
Okay. Don't strain yourself.
Ha ha. Hearing you say that makes me feel so much better. Story of my life. Good luck to you too. Toodlies. You're still awake.
Hello, Meow.
Cat language.
Get ready for a lot of that.
Or typo. Everyone seems excited now that we can hold parties again, thanks to you. Personally, I am not sure we should start making a big fuss for a party we haven't even confirmed the date for. Since expressing excitement is basically a labor for me.
Oh god. I don't remember what the right answer for you is. Oh, okay. I have it up. Hold on. I was looking at the wrong. What's wrong about getting excited, lol?
I don't want to work for no gain.
And I guess not showing your emotions is resting for you?
Yes. Glad you understand. Do you like cats?
I do.
Good. Cat.
It's Elizabeth the Third. Those eyes, though. Where do the irises end?
She's a great example of a beautiful cat.
She's also very fluffy.
She looks elegant in any pose. I wish to be with her all the time.
I want a fluffy cat, but we can't have one because my dad's allergic.
But we frequently have to part ways because of my business trips. Now do you understand my pain?
You must really cherish her. Is there a particular reason?
Her existence itself is a blessing. I suppose I do have a reason, but I don't wish to explain it now. Let's just say I got her from a very important friend.
Rika!
Until Assistant Kang started working for me. I always felt great pain leaving her in an empty home. But now that I can leave her with Assistant Kang, I feel more relieved.
See, this is the hard part of this route because you have to balance being nice to Jae-hee as well as kind of siding with Jumin. So there may seem like points where I'm a complete and utter bitch to Jae-hee, even though I don't want to be.
Your score depends on. Or your ending depends on both their scores?
Well, not really, but like some of the answers that are like mean to Jae-hee are actually the wrong answer. It's really weird because there's once you get his route, the route of the guy that you're with, there are some answers that lead to the bad ending, which if you're going for the bad ending, because there's like, oh god, I don't want to give it away while we're live. I'll have to explain it later, but there's like, you can encourage certain bad behaviors of theirs, and it may seem like it's going to lead to the right ending when it's not. And it'll get hearts with them, even though it's not a good thing. So there's some answers that like you're being mean to Jae-hee that lead to the good ending, and then there's ones that are too mean that will lead to the bad ending. If that makes any sense.
Sounds difficult.
Yeah, that's why I have a walkthrough.
I can always trust Assistant Kang. But if I start a cat-related business and use her as a model, I can be with her at work as well.
I did both of them. I did the Jae-hee answer when I was going for Sephet just because it was funny. That sounds like a good idea. It'll be so cute.
I think so as well. Elizabeth III in any photo will look fantastic. I'll have to hire the best photographer. I should have Assistant Kang write up a report for me on this. Oh, right. Talking about cats just reminded me. Are you aware that you'll have to decide on the party guests?
Of course.
I'm glad to hear that. I'd like to recommend a potential guest.
Oh.
I hope you consider a cat shelter organization I know. They are a non-profit organization that provides a shelter for street cats. I'm sure people will become greatly more aware of cat rights if they attend the party.
Wow, an organization that protects street cats? Stray cats, you mean? That's a
They're,
good idea.
they're called street cats in Korea. I'm glad that you agree. Helping organizations like that will greatly improve the party's reputation as well. It's early, but I must get ready for work.
It's like 3 in the morning. I'm sure it must be tough to say bye to Elizabeth III. Cheer up.
I can never get used to saying goodbye. But oh well, there's nothing I can do. I must get going now. Have a good day, Kage. Our phase party is fake. All that Man V plans is just hypocritical trickery. My savior said to be especially careful. I must invite you all to the real party and get rid of those traitors. That's how my savior predicted the future, and I am the only messenger. Have fun preparing for RFA's last party. That party may end up as the invitation to our party of paradise. You can never really predict the weather.
Kage has entered the chat room.
Here comes the leading woman!
Did you sleep well, Jaehee? Hello.
That's not what she asked, but okay.
I managed to get some sleep in between work. Thank you for asking.
Hey, Kage!
Did you have a good night? I slept okay. I suppose you slept as usual.
I had a really good sleep. Travis is here.
Hey!
I slept after working out yesterday. I feel really good right now.
It's nice that you work out regularly.
It'd be nice for you to work regularly.
Emphasis on work.
It'd be nice for you to work regularly, but you seem to work late all the time.
It happens all the time now, so I'm very used to it. But another cat-related business. What Mr. Han said troubles me. Do you think it will be fun? People say that regardless of how fun something may be, if it becomes work, it's half the fun. I'm sure there's also a saying that says that if something boring becomes work, it's twice the torture.
Don't you not really like cats, Jaehee?
That's right. So this project, I hope he shows mercy this time. He has a habit of starting cat-related businesses when he gets stressed.
He's just a selfish jerk who doesn't know anything other than himself and his money.
It's not my place to say this, but you know Mr. Han very well.
I'd stay away from him if I were you, Kage.
100% completion.
Are you allowed to trash your boss in this messenger?
Mr. Hall never gets angry for stating the truth.
He's a weirdly lenient dude. To be honest, cat project or whatnot, I don't even want to hear the word C in... I don't even want to hear the C in cats.
It's good for Jimin to have fun at work. He just has to pay his workers properly. You have never signed a contract with Mr. Han, so you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know either, Zen.
All those things related to the cats will be good for that next-to-be president dude. But I'm allergic! As soon as I see those furballs, I'm going to run away!
I understand that feeling. How could there be an animal cruel enough to just spit out furballs? Well, if Jimin was giving her the right food, that wouldn't be a problem. I was very surprised this morning to find Elizabeth's fur on my clothes, from when she stayed at my house for a couple of days last month. I'm getting very tired of brushing off her hair every time I get dressed.
Do you remember the party 2 years ago?
Yes, I remember. It was crazy. Did something happen at the party?
That jerk brought his furball to the party. So my beautiful face became a disaster.
I felt so bad to see Zen in that much pain.
Just having that cat near me made me cough, made my throat swell up, my eyes all prickly. By the end, people could barely tell it was me, because my face was so swollen and red.
To have people not recognize Zen's beautiful face, that must never happen again.
Someone's got it bad.
Just wear a mask next time. Okay. You probably don't know. But Zen's face catches the attention of many women.
That gets annoying sometimes. But what can I do? I was born this way.
Narcissist. You can't do anything about what you were born with. If your face must be covered up, I would have to rebel against it. Or, I would have to rebel against a system that does not permit beauty.
Thanks. I would like to rebel as well. But if my throat gets swollen, I won't be able to say anything.
I will try to stop Elizabeth III from coming to this party if I can. Although I'm skeptical.
Thanks for the gesture, Jae-hee.
Of course. To be honest, I actually want to see her. Haven't you already seen her through photos? It's not the same! Oh, next time, why don't you take care of her for me then? I think that would be incredibly helpful.
If that jerk allows it. I think that'd be great. I honestly don't even like the guest he proposed. Aren't we more desperate for the head researcher for allergy clinics than cat shelters?
I could invite both.
I seriously hope he realizes one day how fatal an allergy can be. I hope he ends up being allergic to bees or spiders or something and gets bitten or stung by one.
Thanks.
See how he likes it. Kage? Did I say something wrong?
I am allergic to both bees and spiders.
Oh.
It's not fun.
Good. Then I hope it happens to him. Not to you. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. I never would.
I wouldn't wish anaphylactic shock on anybody, to be honest. That's a good idea. What do you think, Kage? I think that's a good idea. More and more people are allergic these days. Tell them to contact me.
Thanks for deciding that just for me. Just thinking about all that hair gives me goosebumps. Anyways, I'll get in touch with the head researcher right away. I feel so glad now that we can hold parties again.
I am as well. Kage will have to do a good job. Although we aren't very well acquainted yet. Let's get to know each other, Jaehee. I'll try. She still doesn't trust me. As long as you're in this group, we'll have to talk often.
We can all just take time.
Yes, I'm sure time will solve everything. I should get ready for work.
Okay, Jaehee. Bye.
Good luck today. Thank you. Bye.
Seriously. I want to do everything to stop that cat from coming to the party. Just thinking about it. Ugh. I have a meeting with the director. I should get going too.
Bye.
Bye. See you later.
Oh, ah.
So damn tired. Anyone here? Anyone here? This is Houston. Respond. Respond! Mayday! Mayday! I'm going down! Oh, Survivor with an E!
What's up, Meow? Over.
Ah! Wow. Lol. Never expected this kind of response. Lol.
Again, get ready for that a lot.
La 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 la.
Please, it's dead. That meme is dead.
Just wanted to get some attention, so I resurrected dead memes. I'm sure nothing's been bothering you ever since you entered RFA, I mean. Lol.
Why do you ask?
Because you're safe! I totally did a background check on you, and you are clean. Lol. Nothing to worry about. Nothing. No. You're not. You're clean. You're good. You're not going to explode on us, and you're. Lol.
I've led an honest life so far.
I think so too. Oh, I didn't mean. I mean, I didn't just try to dig up dirt on you. I was just checking if you had anything to do with the hacker. Zero connections. Well, I'm still trying to look up anything on the hacker, but to tell you the results so far, the hacker that led you to the apartment doesn't seem to have any distinct qualities. So I think it's safe to say that you are completely safe. Completely. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'll tell V. So no worries. Nope.
Thanks, Seven.
You're welcome. Oh, ooh, compliment. She said thank you. Yep, I'll try harder. I'll defend RFA's piece of the pie. But, lol. Well, Zen's looking for the allergy clinic researcher. He should get some allergy meds, lol. Am I right? I remember that his allergy acted up really bad at the last RFA party. I remember it like it was yesterday. I'm sure I have that photo of it somewhere.
Don't you have any photos of you?
Me? You wanna see me? Not satisfied with my profile pic?
I just asked because you didn't seem like the type to take selfies. Lol.
Nope, I usually don't. I don't really want to leave records of my less than flattering face in this world.
Hey, hey, no ad libbing like that.
But, Jaehee and Zen, they're cat haters. And that's terrible. I love Elizabeth. Why don't people see how much I love cats? I really like Elizabeth, but Juman doesn't want me near her. What is wrong with this world? Having a crush is so hard.
If I see the photos on the CCTV, I understand why you wouldn't want that.
I told you I was just expressing my affections. Plus, no matter how much I like cats, I can't raise one. My maid very Wanderwood. My maid very. My maid, Mary Vanderwood the Third, told me so. If I raise a cat, my house would become impossible, so I shouldn't get one. She says she'll need a pay raise if I get a pet. I don't have that kind of money! Twice the current pay! If that happens, I'll become broke because of a cat!
You have a maid? You must be so well off.
I'm not. I can't even get a cat. Because of her threat to demand a pay raise. For now, I should just live a humble life with my babies. That baby. Vroom, vroom. You are kidding me.
He has a thing for cars.
Vroom, vroom.
You're very extravagant. Sports cars plus a maid?
I'm not being extravagant. It's just my expensive hobby. Sound
Like
of
cosplay.
Sound of engine equals sound of cat purring.
Oh my god. Stop. Stop!
Although I don't have a cat, I'm happy with my babes. Love. No extra cost, but with all the don't you have to like get them tune-ups and oil changes and
I can't really sympathize with that.
Once you get to ride my babe car, you'll understand. Lol. I knew it. I am indeed the master of economy! 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 Everyone!
That sounded like you were saying conamine.
Everyone kneel before my humble life.
Kneel, meow.
You're hilarious, Klage Kage, lol.
Who the fuck is Klage?
I'd love to stay here longer and call you all sorts of interesting names, but unfortunately, I have to get back to work.
Don't go.
I'm sorry. I'll be back, lol. Have a great day. Laters.
He left. It's Zen.
It's Zen.
It's Zen.
What is he doing on this route?
You get phone calls from everybody on every route.
I didn't prepare for Zen.
You have to prepare for everybody.
I give up.
Okay.
What's
Hello?
that?
Candy Store from Heather's the Musical.
Oh.
I'm gonna I need to send you the soundtracks from 500 musicals. Willkommen, bienvenido, welcome.
Hey, lady. Did you sleep well last night? No comment on him calling you lady? I just called because I thought you'd still feel strange about joining our organization. I called because I thought you might worry about talking with strangers and feeling awkward.
I'm fine. I'm super outgoing.
Oh, I love people like that.
To the point that it's weird and people think you're crazy.
I'm pretty outgoing too. To the point that it's weird and people think I'm creepy. Well, I guess it's more exact to say that I'm not good at hiding how I feel.
Yeah, I can't relate.
I'd like to help you adjust to the organization better, but I'm a bit of a rehearsal freak, so I might not have enough time. Even now, I'm on my way to meet people for work, but whenever I have time, I'll make sure to answer any questions you have. Oh, come to think of it, I actually have a question for you. What do you do besides working for the RFA? I want to know more about you.
I just work in an office.
What kind of office?
That produces idols.
Oh, a talent agency. We've got another one on the inside. Interesting.
Yeah.
How's that working out for you?
I mean, it's fine.
You don't have any snobby rivals to deal with, do you?
There's just Homa.
Then I really want to cheer you up.
You actually kind of remind me of one of the other members of his unit.
Just think that your company exists because of you. You're never insignificant. You're the wheel that lets the company spin.
I mean, there's 13 other idols, but okay.
I hope you know how important you are. Even if the company doesn't know that, you have to. That way you can be confident and do good things.
Pretty sure the producer doesn't even know I exist. Oh god, don't do that.
Oops, sorry I yawned. I'm still a bit sleepy. I thought of getting coffee, but I shouldn't. I'll be drinking coffee all the time in the office anyways. Beer is more my thing, actually.
Gross.
There's nothing in my fridge but beer.
Gross.
I'm just like a bad anime character. Someone's actually scolded me for mentioning this in one of my meetings.
No, it doesn't. I don't really drink. Well, no, that's not true. I do drink, but I drink like better stuff like tequila and whiskey and scotch and Guinness.
I drink milk.
You drink Mike's.
You don't? Maybe you're like Jae-hee. She likes coffee more than beer. According to rumors, Jumin drinks 4...
Yeah.
Hey, can I steal some of the burgers from the freezer?
There's no buns, but sure.
I was gonna ask to borrow the car, but there's snow.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
No one likes to drive in snow in Jersey.
Well, Tara and I understand, considering they only recently started driving. Izumi's had her license longer than I've known her.
Jumin, that jerk, drinks 4 espresso shots at once time to time. Isn't that practically poison, though? Well, if it's not, it should be. Anyways, I'm a bit sad to hear that you don't drink. I know a place that brews their own beer.
Ew. I hope I'm more of a heavyweight than you.
Oh, I'm not a lightweight myself. You know, I'm not a lightweight myself, you know. Why? Feeling competitive?
Yeah, considering I can't get drunk, apparently.
Maybe we should have a contest to see who can outlast the other. I wish we could play some sort of sport together, rather than just drink. Maybe badminton.
Ew.
Or swimming.
I was on the swim team for half a semester.
Oh, I'm already here. I have to go inside the office, so I have to hang up. It was nice talking to you on the phone. Then I leave RFA to you. Bye!
Bye. God, he seems like even more of a snob in this route.
Hey, it's Kage!
Welcome, yo. Welcome.
Welcome, yo. Wow, typo, lol, 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 lol. Her fingers must have slipped.
Jimin, did you have lunch? This chef just left.
I always maintain a regular eating schedule. Thank you for asking. That rich guy. Poof.
I'm not sure what's supposed to be in the rice.
I'm not sure what isn't supposed to be in the rice.
I don't even know what that red thing is. That's...
Cafeteria food. Day in the life for me. $1.
That's a 3.
$3. Tastes so bad. I force myself to believe that it's healthy and just shove it in my mouth.
Well, I should get some steak and wine now. What?
What? So that's what commoners eat in college for lunch. Yes, Mr. CEO. The dish looks... The dish looks very peculiar. I can see your tremendous will to put as many side dishes as you can on that one steel plate.
Mm.
So you recognize how determined us commoners are, Mr. CEO born with a silver spoon? But that stainless steel plate looks very heat conductive. You can get burned. We don't care about things like that. Besides, by the time I can actually eat it, the soup's already cold. There's a low chance I'll get burned.
Just graduate as soon as you can and get a job. You get to eat overpriced cafeteria meals filled with MSG every day.
$3 is overpriced?
Of course, if you get busy, your local convenience store will become your best friend.
Well,
She's talking about the cafeteria at the office.
Oh. It's a bitter day today. It's a bitter day in the neighborhood. A bitter day for a neighbor. Someone be mine! I found out that 2 of the members here are rich. Do you think Seven's maid cooks for him too?
Well, that would basically be having a mom. Yes. I think a maid should only keep the house clean as the position requires. Doing more than what one is required to do is a pain I don't wish on anyone else.
I'll tell you one thing. Unless you hire a chef, food tastes all the same. A maid is not a chef. Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, chef. Wow.
Anyways, Seven seems to be better off than I thought. Why didn't he mention that he has a maid?
Yeah, and also, look at all of his sports cars!
Sports curse.
Even insurance would cost him a fortune. I predict it is 70% of Assistant Kang's monthly wage.
Do not predict on your own, please.
Then Jae-hee gets...
Please do not presume. Your wage is higher than most other companies. Jimin's company is a pretty good workplace.
You're fast.
Am I supposed to say thank you at this point?
No need.
I would feel uncomfortable if I don't, so I will. Thank you. Anyways, what's important is that we're all safe. According to Luciel, Kage's safety has been secured.
Jae-hee, why do I get the feeling you're trying to change the subject?
You don't want to?
No, it's good. Please and thank you.
I trust Seven about that. Luciel did work very hard. I must admit, though, I still have a few doubts.
Why? Luciel went through everything. Wait, now you
Because-
got me calling him Luciel.
Because it's difficult to understand what happened to Kage. I would like to find out for sure how that hacker is connected to Rika.
Oh, that's true. Assistant Kang has a point, but V will tell us if there's any problem. I trust V, so I don't want to harbor doubts.
You really do trust me, then?
It's not that I don't have any questions, but I've known V for a long time, so I'm just leaving it to him.
I'm sure as V is responsible for everything. He's trying his best.
I know that, but he doesn't tell us anything! He's been hiding himself ever since Rika left, and only talks to Seven. Am I the only one who thinks that Seven shares important information only with Rare?
You're not the only one.
Am I the only one who calls him Vir?
Yes.
Oh.
They're the ones who deal with classified information. We don't have a choice.
So Seven works for RFA and as a hacker, too. We all have our own responsibilities at RFA, and not only Seven. But to be honest, no one's responsible for something as important as Seven is.
Is there a need for our organization to have classified information in the first place?
It is reasonable, as we had some very famous party guests last time. But I hope I'm the only one who thinks that it's a bit too much. Even if it's for the organization, V and Lucille do work very secretively.
You mean you hope you're not the only one?
Perhaps they're being careful to make sure everyone is safe?
Kage could be right. Ever since V was little, he had the habit of taking all the burden on himself.
But still, if there's something bad going on, shouldn't we all know about it?
That is true.
The right to know is important, but at times it can be inefficient.
I don't like that way of thinking. He hasn't been active at all these days. He's basically a wall. Now,
AWOL.
sorry, AWOL. Now, I feel like Seven's become more secretive too. I mean, he has a maid?
Lucille's maid had a very peculiar name. Mary Vanderwood III?
Doesn't sound like a real person to me.
Oh, it's a real person. Yes, I assume she's from a foreign country or using a fake name. I'm glad that he has a maid. Lucille is not the one to clean regularly, so having a maid will at least stop his house from becoming a pigsty.
I mean, yeah, I guess there are things he can't tell us about the RFA. But seriously, how the hell does he make so much money? I want to know that too, so I can do it. Before, when we used to have parties, I knew that he likes cars. But he seemed very frugal.
I thought so as well. Perhaps he has changed his job afterwards? Do you know Mr. Hahn?
I'm not very interested.
So no one knows where Lucille works. He has never mentioned exactly where he works. It may be possible for Lucille to do a background check on all of us, but it seems natural that the vice versa is not the case.
You know, don't you feel like he's working for rich people in the underworld?
Underworld.
Yeah, you know, those guys who do dirty things for the rich, usually someplace, dark and damp and smells like vomit and,
If such a place exists, I assume it's in desperate need of some exterminators.
Jimin, you're so considerate. What?
What?
Did you just say considerate?
I'm glad you recognize it.
Nobody can understand sarcasm in this group. Well, I suppose it's good that you two understand each other.
Assistant Kang, if you have time, and if this is true, Why don't you send some exterminators for pest control?
I do not have time, and as back alleys include a ridiculous number of streets, I'd rather send them to Lucille's place.
Then do that.
I know,
Yes, he knows.
but can't you send them to my place first before Seven's? I saw a couple cockroaches. I thought there was just a piece of chocolate on the floor, but it moved. Ah! I couldn't help but scream.
I've already said that I don't have the time to contact and send exterminators.
Do they come right away if you call them?
I don't see why they wouldn't. Shouldn't they provide immediate service?
As far as I know, you have to make an appointment.
Ah!
They'll come if you pay more.
Ugh.
Said like a true corporate heir.
Anyways, I cannot contact exterminators, so let's stop talking about this. This is only a waste of time. I thought we were in the middle of a serious conversation. Why is our conversation going so off topic?
The conversations always go off topic.
Jahi, it must be so hard to do this job. Thank you. I appreciate that you understand. As if the job itself isn't difficult enough. I feel that the gap between me and a corporate seat. Oh, I feel the gap between me and the corporate CEO.
I understand, Jahi. Cheer up.
Cheer up for what?
I wasn't saying much. I was only saying that I get many thoughts watching your life. As a completely normal person whose only option is to save money.
Don't belittle yourself just because you are normal. Father always emphasized that saving and the right investment is the foundation for profit.
Ooh.
But in truth, saving exists for the bank, since they basically operate a loan business with everyone's small savings. A businessman must think about becoming the bank himself.
I guess businessmen really do think differently.
How nice of you to understand.
It must be nice for you two to understand each other so well.
What I meant is, theoretically, saving is important.
Since we're talking about it, why don't we invite the king of saving, Frank? Who? So that we all understand the true meaning of saving money. Who is this person?
I'm sure many won't realize that even if Frank comes. But it's a good cause.
I think it's a good idea. Tell them to contact me.
Do you even know who he is, Kage?
No, that's why I'm telling you to tell them to contact me. Instead of the other way around.
Wait, how many ways around is that?
I swear, I feel like I'm getting stupider talking to you, Yusung.
Right? I think he'll tell us some useful things.
Of course. Useful except for one person.
Oh, lunch is over. Good. I didn't eat any of my food. I have to go now.
It was fun talking to you, Yusung. Bye!
See you later. Talk to me later, okay?
Goodbye.
Take care.
Laters.
Mr. Han, we must also hurry for the meeting.
Right. See you at the conference room.
Alright. Please excuse us, Kage. Oh, good luck, Jimin!
This is nothing out of the ordinary, so I don't really need the luck. But thanks.
It's really mean when you say it that way. We must
I
hurry.
say everything this way.
We must hurry.
Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Nothing beats sleeping. Oh, I feel so refreshed.
Definitely sounds like you. Hey, Seven.
Hi! Lol. I haven't slept this well in a long, long time to come. So, I would like to make a huge leap. And tell you how I save money! Money!
Wow, I want to know how.
It's a method only I can use. With my immense knowledge on cars, lol. I think that instead of just giving the bank my money, it's best to use it to get more babes on my side! Although I have to pay for insurance, my limited edition babes might go up in value. Or maybe not. That is Seven's way of investing. And besides, you get to feel happy just by watching them.
You feel happy just by watching your cars.
Yeah! If you get to stare at their sleek bodies all your gloomy days, just fly by.
You must really love cars.
Yeah. Thanks for asking.
To be honest, it's kind of creepy.
To be honest, I like how cars work. So many parts come together through incredibly exact calculations and make each other work. Well, but I guess no one knew I had a maid. So there's that. I guess I never mentioned it. I should introduce her at this chance. Poof! This is Mary Vanderwood III.
No, it's not.
Ta-da! Mary Vanderwood III. My long-haired, red-headed, maid-outfitted maid. She's pretty, right? She's cute, right? She's so adorable, right?
Wow, so cute. Seven's cute.
Oh. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Our little secret.
Yeah, it's not his maid at 7. He's cross-dressing.
Oh. The only person who can open my door and come into my house except me is Mary Vanderwood III. Since my job is pretty risky, I have a lot of people trying to chase me. Oh no! Seven's in danger!
Oh, if that's the case, then triple laser security activate!
That doesn't say laser.
Triple layer security.
Always be careful, Meow.
I will. Thanks for worrying for me. So touched. And I love the way you talk.
Ah, don't do that.
I'm always paying attention to my personal protection. I saw that everyone's really curious about what I do, but I wish no one would really try to find out. You and everyone else looking at you. Hint, hint, poke,
I know.
poke.
I know what you do.
Huh?
I know what you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
It doesn't matter if I get hurt doing what I do. But if others get involved... It doesn't matter if I get hurt doing what I do, but if others get involved, they'll be in danger as well. I can always protect people physically and digitally. But I won't be able to do anything about their feelings getting hurt. And that's somewhat sad.
Alright, just let me know what you feel safe telling me.
Just count on me. Lol. I feel like you understand me a lot. It's always tough and lonely to handle secrets, especially when you have to keep them from your producer. But thanks for understanding. Talking about work is suddenly making me hungry. I did skip my meals today. Cry. Should get my metabolism going with the Honey Buddha chips.
You must be starving. Go get something to eat.
You're not going to tell me to get a proper meal and ditch the potato chips?
No, because
Okay.
that's just making me hungry.
Okay. Yeah. Totally ready to shove food down my throat. Oh. Don't skip meals, Kage! Then I'll get going. 7. Over and out! Twinkle.
Yeah, I've barely eaten anything today.
That's not good.
There's nothing in the house. My father has to go grocery shopping tomorrow. It's Jimin.
Juman, I can always do.
What song is that?
It's the song that plays when you're battling Atma weapon from Final Fantasy VI, I believe.
Oh, okay, that's why I didn't recognize it. I'm surprised you haven't done the Neon Cat theme for him yet.
But Sephiroth.
But cats.
Okay, guess I'll have to keep that in mind.
You
You
could
just
also-
remember you asked for it.
You could also do Neko Mimi Switch or oh god, what's the other one? Neko Archive?
Don't know it.
It's in Future Tone. It was like really popular for a while. Hello.
It's me, Jumin Han.
Hi.
I called just to see how you were doing. You sound fine, so I guess I can hang up.
Did you eat?
Are you curious about my eating schedule? If you're asking about my lunch, I finished it a little while ago. My nutritionist explained...
It went really fast, but it said, come to think of it before that.
Come to think of it, my nutritionist explained to me the importance of vitamin D. I already know this, but I'll explain it just for you. Vitamin D catalyzes calcium absorption and strengthens our bones and our immune system. But this vitamin will only be synthesized when our skin is exposed to sunlight. So unless you take vitamin pills, why don't you open your window and sit under the supernova for a while? I mean the sun. Or you can go out.
I wish I had a window seat in my room, but I don't, and I can't fit one in here.
Is this too boring for you? You're not responding. Then let me change the subject to something more entertaining. Elizabeth III.
Yay, cats!
I once saw a science fiction movie about a person who burns under the sunlight. I also once saw a video game about a whole race of people who burn under the sunlight. And you defeat them by taking their clothes off, so they are forced to burn under the sunlight.
Occupus strip?
They weren't really my taste, though.
Occupus strip?
Very good.
How about romance movies?
Do you like romance movies? Then I guess you have similar taste with Yu Sung. Since he has a strange talent of shedding tears after watching a movie whose logic is destroyed by an excess of emotions.
Honestly, I prefer fantasy and scary movies.
I don't really like romance movies if they are not realistic. To be honest, I tend to find all of them boring. Perhaps because I cannot really empathize. Since we are talking about films,
Ah! No! No! Shit!
boop, boop, boop.
Stop it! Don't fix it!
Since we're talking about films, I'd like to produce a film featuring Elizabeth III sometime. But now is not the right time. The first step is to win the British Cat Show and gain popularity.
I've been to a cat show before.
Come to think of it, I assume you had lunch too.
Nope.
My explanation on vitamin D is only valid under the assumption that you eat 3 regular meals a day.
I eat like 2.
Me
And a half.
too. If
I
you
snack a lot.
If you skip meals or don't get enough sleep, no matter how much vitamin you intake, it will not be absorbed properly.
What is sleep?
I sleep a lot.
What is sleep? Input
Sleep is the thing that you should be doing instead of playing this game.
Input complete.
You sound like a robot. Did you learn it from Assistant Kang? I
Yeah.
told her to stop watching that ridiculous movie.
Beep boop.
I have some work to take care of, so I must go. I'll leave you to your robotic tendencies.
Don't you? Yeah!
Apparently, Dad is Groot.
Oh my god!
Don't ask me why. But
Can you send that to me?
Yeah, hang on a second.
I want to send it to Aunt Sue.
Share with Terry. Alright, incoming.
Okay.
Now look at Steven.
Oh god.
So apparently, Dad is the person wearing the Groot hat.
If I share that on Facebook, my father's gonna hurt me.
Look, he'll blame me.
What?
He'll blame me. He probably doesn't even know Dad and he said it.
Okay.
What just happened?
My dad is at Marvel on Ice with my nephew and my brother. I will send you the picture my mother just showed me. Anyway. You were saying, Julian?
I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.
Mary Vanderwood? Sounds like an aristocratic name. What are you barking at? Knock it off. Hey. Shh. Down. Down. Kayla, down. Down. Knock it off. Sorry.
What the hell?
I don't know what that was. Somebody outside, probably. I know my neighbors across the street were having a party.
Yeah, a really fancy name for a really fancy maid. Oh,
Hi.
hey, Kage.
Zen, how's your day so far?
Good. I met the director earlier and just practiced for a bit.
I'm so jealous. Stop. I'm so jealous that you get to work with Jim and Jaehee. Well,
I'm not jealous at all.
that's the normal response, but I understand why you'd say that, Kage. I see many people who are interested in Mr. Han often getting jealous of me for sticking by his side like his slave and working for him.
What the hell is wrong with this world?
Don't think too much of it. That's just how the world is.
If this is just how the world is, then I want off. This is a different topic, but Miss Vanderwood is fairly beautiful.
Learned something about Zen today.
Or perhaps she's just photogenic.
Photo 7 posted is of himself.
What? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's just him dressed up as a maid.
I heard myself there.
What? No way. I'm gonna go look at it again.
Ugh.
What the... What? Oh my god. My eyes.
Ready?
Go ahead.
Eyes!
I'm awake.
Baby,
I'm here.
it's your line.
Now I know your taste.
Don't say that, please. I have a very innocent and pretty taste.
You know the power of makeup already.
Hmm? Why do you have to show up?
Hi, Jimin.
I was just about to take a break.
So this is how you spend your break?
Anyways, Assistant Kang, you're here.
Yes, Mr. Han.
Strange.
Hmm.
Why do I feel like Assistant Kang is here every time I come?
It's only a coincidence. Also, you know who's logged into the chat room before you enter.
Yeah. Didn't you come in after seeing Jaehee here?
Is there such a feature?
It took me a while to find it, too.
Really?
If you wish to check, please look closely before entering the chat room.
I will.
Guess he's not good with technology.
So there really was a way to check.
He doesn't even know how to use a vending machine.
So there really was a way to check.
Anyways, I suppose you don't really like me being here.
No, I don't.
My God, so honest.
I would like to feel free, at least in the RFA chat room.
Jimin, you must really like this chat room.
Since I can escape from my hectic work schedule, but with Assistant Kang here, I have no choice but to be reminded of all the work I have. When I see her messages, I feel like her voice just plays automatically. I think it's enough hearing her voice at the office.
So that's why you rarely call me. Sometimes you would talk to me about work here, and that was the reason.
But don't you think that Jaehee would also hate to see her boss in this chat room?
If everyone just respects each other's privacy, I don't think there'll be any problems.
That's true.
I see. I will make note.
What's up with him?
Oh.
So, how is it? Do you not like seeing me in this chat room? Assistant Kang?
As an employee, I do not feel this is the right occasion for honesty.
I would like an honest answer.
Dude, Jaehee's not in the position to be honest.
Why? I like people who are always honest with me.
I suddenly remembered a very urgent matter, so I must leave. There's a meeting with the Cultured Citizens Association tomorrow, so please don't be late. Why is she avoiding talking with Jimin?
I would like to know that as well.
It's of course because she doesn't want to make a mistake in front of her boss. God.
I've said this before, but I only want to know the truth.
You'd think that, but sometimes the truth can be surprising. Anyways, if I talk more, I'll put Jaehee in trouble, so I'll shut up. Jaehee seems to work late every day. Why aren't you working?
I'm following my meticulously planned schedule in the most efficient manner.
Oh. Still, shouldn't you give Jaehee some days off? She looks like she's having a hard time.
From the moment that we signed the contract on equal footing, her well-being is nothing for me to consider.
You are a terrible boss. I mean, you're so awesome, Jimin.
You should know since you've signed contracts too. The employer and the employee only have to abide by what's stated on the contract.
The employees have way more things to consider other than what's on the contract. You won't understand. Your boss can fire you any day. You have no choice but to be careful around them.
I've never told my employees to be careful around me.
You've never been in that position, so you won't know how it feels.
I don't think Jimin will treat anyone emotionally, so I don't think she has to be that careful around him.
Jumin won't treat anyone emotionally. That may be the greatest sentence ever spoken. I agree. I'm rarely hurt by what others say.
Well, I do admit that's the only reason why Jaehee can talk about you pretty freely here. Is because you're pretty non-sensitive to anything. Seriously, when I look at you, I feel like there's something lacking in your brain.
I only decide not to waste my energy on unproductive matters.
Yeah, you do what you want. You're impossible to talk to.
Not that anyone in their right mind would want to talk to you. It seems that you're itching to give me some advice. But I don't wish to be advised by someone so fickle.
What do you mean?
You always worry for everyone else, including Assistant Kang, but tend to be aggressive toward me.
Really? That's a bit unfair.
Oh, poor naive, innocent Kage. She'll learn the hard way one of these days.
It's true.
Don't you think there's a reason why? I hate that you always find a way to somehow belittle people. You have this strange wall up against everyone, so that no one can understand you. In other words, you're a jerk!
I was born in a rich family. What can I do about that?
Seriously, do you really want me to be nicer to you? If that's the case, just say so. I'll try to be more caring.
No.
What?
Just imagining it is giving me goosebumps. Don't even think about it.
I didn't mean it, okay?
Do you guys want a moment? Should I leave?
Nah, nope, and no. Please don't leave me alone with him! Look, now you've managed to trouble Kage!
I did not mean to start a fight.
Ugh. Yeah, of course.
I must go check the CCTV to make sure Elizabeth III is safe. Then goodbye.
He always just says what he wants and leaves.
Jimin's so funny.
Are you serious, Kage? How? How can you think that's funny? I guess there are several types of people in the world. I can't agree with you. And here I thought you might be the one to finally understand me.
Not on your route.
I'm disappointed in you.
Oh, shut up, Zen.
Why do I always feel horrible after talking to that jerk? It was stupid of me trying to give him advice. Well, I hope he didn't hurt you or anything, Kage.
Nope.
He doesn't care whether or not his words are hurtful. Don't mind what he says, okay? He doesn't mean a lick of it.
I'm not hurt at all. Jimin says funny things.
I'm going to go. Well, I guess it's good if you think so. Kind of surprising. I'm going to go work out.
Have a good workout.
Thanks.
Bye.
I'm sure it'll go well if you wish me luck.
You sound so bad.
Then see you later.
I'm so triggered.
Hey, it's Kage! The
Hello.
Jumin admirer!
What?
Did you say hello?
I said hello.
Hello! I see Zen and Jumin had a fight again. They never get along. I hope you weren't too surprised to see that.
It was a bit funny to watch, actually.
Really? Well, I'm surprised to hear that. Never thought anyone would find that funny. It wasn't that bad when Rika was here, but Zen said something similar earlier. But it's true Jimin has a hard time empathizing with others. He's a woman, too. He gives her so much work, and I'm so sexist.
It is an Asian country.
But I've never seen him give her any encouragement. People say that women are creators of empathy. Creatures of empathy. You need...
Damn it. Damn it!
What are you doing?
I was trying to be discreet. I'm trying to light some incense. My lighter is not cooperating. There we go. I was trying to be discreet, but my lighter didn't want me to be.
They say that women are...
Go ahead.
People say that women are creators. Damn it! People say that women are creatures of empathy. He needs to take a more personal approach. Fuck! He needs to take a more personal approach!
Oh. Are you okay, son?
Yes.
You don't sound okay.
I'm very emotional right now.
Women creatures of empathy, I think that's a bit sexist.
No, it's Korean.
Don't you dare go out on me, incense.
That's not what I meant. I was just saying that he needs to be kinder to her. I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. Women have a different brain structure from men, so they tend to be better at empathizing.
That is sexist.
Yeah.
You're talking to an empath.
What, so men are disqualified from being empaths?
No. You just find more empaths that are women than you do men.
Right? I read it from a book. I've never had a girlfriend.
Actually, my hands. Mm.
But I am very interested in girlfriends.
You've never had a girlfriend before?
Um, I was popular until middle school. I don't know what happened. When I was in school, I used to get a lot of love letters and all that.
Oh, you're the popular guy.
I was. It's all in the past.
No, my incense went out.
Oh. But it does make me feel a little better. Oh, since we're talking about it, it's not a group I've joined, but it's not a group I've joined. Just to set that record clear straight away. No, not a group I've joined. Never have, never would even consider it. But there happens to be a group that I happened to coincidentally come across that happens to be called the Forever Alones. It's all people who choose to be forever alone. Yeah, by choice. Not.
And you haven't joined it yet?
No!
You know, you're the one who chooses to go all out with Yusung, so it's not my fault that your voice is always messed up at the end of the night.
Well, there's a reason I keep coming back to do it.
Honestly, I was invited to join, but I refused it! Apparently, the group has a lot of wise tips on how to live by yourself. I think we can invite the president of the club to the party. What do you think?
I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Tell them to reach me.
Thanks! I'm not a member of the group. I'm not!
Okay.
I'm not. But I felt a sense of camaraderie.
Did you just say camaraderie?
What? Maybe?
Camaraderie?
Camaraderie.
Come a comedian.
Camaraderie. There's an extra syllable in there. It'd feel like meeting a friend at a party. I should go get some $3 cafeteria dinner. The time when we forever alones are the most lonely is when everyone else in the restaurant are couples. And you're the only one alone. Like me.
I'll eat with you in spirit. Yum yum. Even though I have no food.
Oh, thank you for the kind words. Then you enjoy your dinner too. See you later. Promise.
When did that call happen? What?
Hmm?
No, there shouldn't be a. I don't know where the Yusung call came from, but okay.
Is it on another route that got mixed into this one because you haven't
Oh.
decided a route yet?
No, it shouldn't change at all. I don't know why. Okay, I'm just gonna skip it because I don't know why it's there. It's
Gotta
7.
come back.
It's 7.
Oh, it's 7. Uh, okay, how about this one?
Metal Gear Solid?
No. That was Cradle from GoldenEye, the video game.
Oh.
Very hard to do.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I haven't played GoldenEye since I was a kid, first of all. Because I didn't own an N64. I had to go to my cousin's to play. Why does my freaking incense keep burning out?
Is it old?
No, I just bought it like a month ago.
What are you burning it in? Is that old?
It's on my incense burner. I don't know. Maybe it's the material the incense is made out of. And don't ask me what it's made out of because this was in the mix and match pack that I got it at East Meets West. Now stop burning out!
Did you eat dinner?
Nope.
Eating 3 nutritiously balanced meals regularly every day is critical to your mental and physical health.
Mental health. You're really one to talk. Juman?
I'll have Assistant Kang prepare.
It's 7 pretending to be Juman.
Well, they're all my voice, so if I say it's 7 pretending to be Juman, who's to say otherwise? I'll have Assistant Kang prepare a meal plan for you. Assistant Kang. Your trial version of Juman Han's voice service has expired. What a shame. From now on, you will be charged 1 honey Buddha chip bag every 10 seconds. Do you wish to continue?
Yes, bring Juman back.
a fantastic choice. Please wait 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, 4, 7, 1, 0, 1, negative 3, 2, 3, 4, 1.
11.26. I was waiting for it. I swear to God. This incense is crap.
Oh. Yeah,
This is like the first stick of incense I've gotten from them that hasn't, like...
It did come from a grab bag. Maybe they just throw old stuff that they can't sell anymore.
I get incense from them all the time. It might just be, like, what this incense is made out of. Is this the... This is... I can't tell what that is. That might be the jasmine. I don't know. If I can't get it to burn, I'll pull out a stick of my amber stuff that I really don't like using, but it smells really, really good, because I don't like using it because I usually use it for rituals. I'll shut up now.
Elizabeth III, your voice shines. Your fur shines like the moon. Sorry,
Don't choke on the incense.
Sorry, he has a lower voice than me, so it's hard. I want to stop. Just be happy with me, babe.
Don't call me that.
But you're a car.
I am not!
You are now. Did you have dinner? I usually just eat honey Buddha chips with Dr. Pepper to satisfy my taste buds. My tasty buds. It's way tastier than Mr. Trust Fund Kids' food. You want to join me? It's all fine, except there's a lot of trans fat and cholesterol. Anyway, I'm glad to see that you're doing well. Is everything okay at the apartment? Has anything caught fire?
I'm not that bad a cook. It's fine. Thanks for caring.
I'm more caring than I seem. To explain better, I can't not talk about my ardent love for Ellie. Oh my god, it's been so long since I played Xenogears. Ellie!
He's talking about Elizabeth.
Oh. Right. Ellie, as in Elizabeth the Third. To give you a better sense, I have enough care to pick up every single strand of her hair from the ground with tweezers made out of butter.
What?
Well, you kind of don't have to guess. You can just... You kind of don't have to, I guess. You can just sweep them all with a broom made out of butter. Or
What?
with a vacuum made out of butter. No. Make that a vacuum made out of honey Buddha chips!
Okay, that was weird.
I hear church bells in my ear when I meet eyes with Ellie in a room full of her fur. And then I reach out my arms towards her, and then she runs towards me. We lock eyes, and when I reach out with my hand to give her a kiss with my hand? Huh?
What?
This fantasy went into a weird place. It was already in a weird place. Sorry, Kage, I think my brain is broke. Let me try rebooting for a second. Jumin's hand blocks my mouth, and I end up kissing his hand. Wait. Now it's gone into an even worse place! Which, unfortunately, has happened several times, actually. Yuck.
You're weird.
I love Ellie so much. But that guy has put out a restraining order against me, so I'm very sad. How do you put a
You can join me in that regard, because I'm pretty sure at this point Erica Lindbeck has put a restraining order out against me.
What did you do to her?
Izumi convinced me to send her the smutty picture I drew you.
Wasn't even all that smutty.
She didn't respond, so I'm going to assume that she hates me now.
One more thing to murder our best friend for. He said he'd call the police if I try to do that one more time. I know it's ridiculous, but he really means it. I had to be careful. He's really possessive. And I mean really possessive. So you have to be super careful.
I burnt out again! I'm done!
I'm sorry.
I'm not allowed to have my room smell nice, apparently.
I'm sorry.
Not your fault!
I'd like to explain more in detail, but I don't have a lot of time. Super duper sad. I'm always really busy. I rarely have time to rest. I rarely even have time to talk. But still, understand?
No!
But still, I'm a nice person, so when anything breaks, just let me know and I'll fix it for you. There's 707's repair service. But keep in mind, you can't always reach them. Boop, boop, boop. Was that funny?
Ah!
Boop, boop, boop. Am I funny now? Good. Am I funny now? Good. More work just came up, so I have to go. Thank you so much for joining the RFA. Have a good evening. Talk to you later. Meow.
Stop it.
When will I be free?
Can you die?
You just gave me goosebumps, so if that's what you were going for. Congratulations. Lol. But you're not wrong. Lol. I want to get rid of my stress. I want to mess with someone.
Juman, hello.
Perfect! Hello. Today's finally over. I want to know something more. What is it? So you know. Oh? You just said I want to mess with someone right before I came. Are you trying to mess with me?
Lol, he totally caught you.
Nah, what are you talking about? I never thought about that. I guess Kage was planning to tease you. Lol. June, do you like girls?
Nah.
I don't think I don't think it's a good habit to pass the blame onto someone else. Jumin, do you like girls or not? Which girl? Please make it clear who you are referring to.
Who
Just
are you?
girls. Just girls in general. I will not answer your ambiguous question. My God.
I think your question has to be more specific.
If my question gets more specific, isn't it a bit difficult?
1. Jae-hee. 2. Kage. I have no idea what you wish to say.
Do you like either of the two?
I neither like nor dislike them.
Suki kirai.
I'm sorry.
Nothing.
Assistant Kang is my employee, and I've just gotten to know Kage.
Suki to kirai wakannai kirai.
Jumin, are you by any chance androgynous?
That's not the word I think you're going for.
I think that is biologically impossible.
I think the word you're going for is asexual.
Don't tell me that you've never dated anyone before.
Do you want me to ask that crude question?
Please don't ask such private questions.
Wait, why did I say ask? Shouldn't I have said answer?
I don't know!
Okay, what just happened to your voice?
I can't stop laughing.
Oh. I guess I went too far. But still. I'm dying to know! Jumin! Juju! Boring! I didn't even sleep last night trying to find out who that unknown guy is. I'm so out of sleep I can't talk. I'm so out of talk I can't sleep. Please tell me. Pretty please with an Elizabeth III on top.
If I must answer that question, I'd like to refrain from getting involved with women for personal reasons.
Oh, I see.
I think it's rude to ask something like that, and he doesn't have to answer it.
It seems Kage knows common courtesy.
Eh.
Everyone has their boundaries. You must know how to respect them.
Don't tell me. Zen! You sung! Jumin might be forever alone! Gah, I want to know the truth. I heard that Forever Alones can shoot fireballs with their hands. Is that true?
I don't carry around a lighter, so it's impossible to produce a fireball.
No way. Was the rumor that Jumin is gay from the last route real?
I am an open-minded person, so feel free to come out. I appreciate all types of people.
Me too, me two, me three, me four, me totally five.
can appreciate it too. Just tell us, lol, your secret is safe with us. I think you two have both caught something. Do you want me to recommend you to a doctor? Or a brain surgeon? No! Ridiculous that you'd waste energy on asking these useless questions. Why don't you use that time to sleep?
I'm still having fun. Oh.
Lol. I want to do high five. Lol. So fun.
Luciel, I think you are overly hyper right now.
Am I?
Guess I had too much Dr. Pepper.
Are we are we name branding it now? Like,
No, it's I see. I spelled out the word doctor. I didn't use the abbreviation. It passes.
because like 2 routes ago it was PhD Pepper.
I guess I had too much Nurse Pepper. On a major sugar rush and high on caffeine, my heart's racing. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum bum.
I suggest you drink a lot of water. I should call some reporters. Instead of drinking water, I should call some reporters. If I tip this off to the news, Peppers, I'll get so much money that I won't have to spend on investing in cars, so I can spend it on investing in cars. No, you won't. My lawyer will sue me for you. Sue you.
What? What?
No, you won't. My lawyer will sue you for me. Looks like I have no reason for being here anymore. Pull yourself together.
He ran away.
Lol, 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 lol. Yup. He totally did. I should go back to work as the top secret agent that I am right now. Fuck. I want to talk Maury. So fun hanging out with Ooh.
Laters.
TT. Okay, I'll go now. Have a good evening. Bracket, bracket.
What just happened?
I'm on a sugar rush.
I don't get sugar rushes.
Oh, fuck! How does it go? How does it go? Excuse me while I pull the song up in another window that you can't see.
Who is it?
It's Jaehee, and I had a song in mind, but now I can't remember how it goes. Da 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 da. Hello,
What was that?
interviewer. It's part of the same. It's from the same person that wrote Hello Worker. There's another song in that series too. Hello, this is Jaehee Kang, Director Jimin Han's assistant. I'm sorry to call you so late. I hope I haven't woken you up. No, I didn't go to bed yet. I'm glad to hear that. I don't have anything in particular to discuss. I was just wondering how your day was. It's the second day since you joined the RFA. Now that we can hold parties again, I hope there is nothing but joy in our future. I look forward to working with you. Mr. Han tends to be very direct with his words, but he is not a bad person. He simply grew up in an exceptional environment and has a hard time empathizing with others. That seems to be the theme today. Tell me about the previous parties. Oh, the ones we had in the past? Well, we were all brighter back then. At that time, I remember he and V were very close. Ever since Rika passed away and V became hard to reach, Mr. Han has grown a bit colder. Even Yu-sung. He's less social now, and Seven's become more secretive than ever. Zen is the only one who's stayed the same. How about you, Jae-hee? At the time, I was new to the RFA, and I remember I was just very nervous. Zen and Yu-sung were very kind to help me relax. I was very grateful. And Luciel just made fun of me. I don't wish to pressure you, but I hope RFA finds its life again thanks to you. I will do my very best to help with whatever I can. Please take good care of the RFA for us. I must go now. Have a good night. Bye. That was oddly open for you for just the second day.
Miss, I don't trust you. Hey, Kage! I was just laughing at Seven and Ju-min's conversation.
Hello.
Oh, hey! Wait, why am I acting like I'm surprised to see you again?
I don't know.
But the rumor of Ju-min Han being gay. I'm not trying to protect him or anything, but he's not gay. Trust me on that.
If you were gay, that'd be okay. Sorry.
The other actor in the musical, the jalapeno topping was pretty spicy, was gay. I spent a lot of time with him just rehearsing, so I know. But gay people have their own aura.
Okay. Zen, shut up. I apologize to all of our LGBTQ plus audience. Zen does not speak for us.
I thought you were about to say Zen does not speak gay. An aura that the next to be president dude can't even copy.
I think Jimin can't be gay too.
Really? Why?
A woman's instinct.
Instinct?
I don't know what that face is supposed to be.
You're so cute. I feel like instead of him being gay, it's more likely that he's androgynous.
Again, I don't think that's the right word.
I know. That's why I'm making fun of Seven for it.
You sounded like James from Pokemon.
And once we capture that Pikachu and give it to the boss.
You have no idea, when I was a kid, I had like the hugest crush on James from Pokemon.
Well, guess that's another voice I have to do for you.
No! Shut up!
If the CEO dude ever gets the chance to go on a date.
I thought that was going to say something else for a second.
What did you think it was going to say?
I'm not going to say it.
If the CEO dude ever
gets the chance to go on a date and needs some tips about the adult world, he should let go of his ego and grab on to his something else and just come ask me.
I think Jimin has a more sophisticated world of his own, so I'm not sure he'll need your advice. Also, you've never had a girlfriend anyway, so.
The way I see it, the world of adults isn't that different for everyone. I've already mastered the art in high school. I may have never had a girlfriend, but that doesn't mean I've never.
That is gross.
My high school career was quite something. I'm amazed that I still have all my limbs intact.
Well, if you ever end up with somebody, I'm going to make sure to warn them to have you checked for STDs first.
I was in motorcycle gangs, stole alcohol from liquor stores, and a lot of other bad. Oh. Well, that went in the completely opposite direction from where I. And a lot of other bad things. But I never played around with girls.
Motorcycle gangs?
Yeah. Oh. It was a hard time, so I kind of went wild on my motorbike. When you ride one, the wind flashes by your ears. That sounds like something Leon would say. I gotta write that down. And it's the coolest feeling.
I don't think Leon is ever going to talk about motorcycles.
No, but she might still talk about the wind. And it's the coolest feeling ever. All your stress gets blown away. Anyway, the present is more important than the past, so I should focus on who I am now. Oh, right. Since we're talking about my high school life, it's all in the past. But there's this friend I know from when I rode motorbikes. He totally came around and opened a lamb kebab place.
Lamb kebab?
Yeah. Do you like lamb kebabs?
I mean, I like lamb.
I don't. If you go there with me, he'll give us a ton of free...
Hey! Stop! Kayla, down! Stop! Down. Sorry. Go ahead.
If you go there with me, he'll give us a ton of free dishes. I hope we get to go there someday. But that's not what's important. He uses the profit to help kids who've run away from homes. Give them food and let them study and all that. I was wondering if we could invite him to the party. It's nice to have a variety of people. What do you think?
I think it's a great idea. Tell him to email me.
Really? You're saying okay? Hell yes, I'm glad. I'm sure you've made the right choice. I hope we get to have the party soon. Well, I sweated a bit earlier, and now I feel icky. I should take a shower.
I should take one too.
You sleep better if you feel refreshed. Sweet dreams later.
Bye.
Boy. It's Kage!
Sounds like you're starting to lose it.
glad I didn't sign into League of LOL and waited for you, lol 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 lol.
You're here. Oh my god, Jay said was in a motorcycle gang. I already know. Oh. He's gone through difficult times to become the talented musical actor he is.
One of these days, I will ride a motorcycle!
Nobody asked you, Merrick. I'm absolutely opposed to people raging on motorcycles, ignoring traffic laws and all that. But I am curious of what Zen looks like with a helmet.
Well, since Kage's internet has died, we're going to have to end on that note and finish that scene next time. We'll be back tomorrow night with Persona 3. Good night.